Hello and welcome to our second game against the Grand Forks Blues for the home team Bombers. In the field tonight we have first baseman Drew Hovland, second baseman Cormac Nagel, and our first pitch there from our pitcher George Gilbreth is a strike. Back to the infield here. Cormac Nichols at third. Caleb Dahl's at second. Shortstop is Skylar Burkhart. And first base is Drew Hovland. And George Gilbreth is on the mound, like I said before. And we have Drew Calvis catching this game. In the outfield, in left field, we have Will Eli. In center field, we have Eli Schneider. And in right field, we have Elliot Butenhoft. We have a hit there. I think it's past Will Eli. Allows our first hitter for Grand Forks, Leighton Pribula, to get aboard and get second base. Next up to bat is, for Grand Forks, is Rylan Waldorf. Chibris delivers, and it's his first pitch. It's a ball. All right, one ball, no strikes. Outside for ball two. No outs in the top of the first. Drew Hovland's playing in. And George gets a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. George looks him back on the second base. And outside again. 3-1. Got some work to do. And he walks him. Runners on first and second for Grand Forks.
That'll bring to the plate the right fielder, number 9, Gage Widstrup.
Gage Widstrup is up to bat for Grand Forks. In the 3-hole, playing right field. George looks around and gets a strike. Gets ahead. The 0-1. Just can't quite catch that outside corner. 1-1. And the 1-1. Outside again. Two balls and a strike. Outfield's playing straight away. And that's fouled back into the bleachers. Gets George's second strike. Counts 2-2. Count is full. gets his sign, delivers, and fouled back. Foul ball is collected. Now we can get back to play, and George is ready to go. Oh, right up the middle, and it gets through. One runner will score for that single for Gage Wittstrup. So good at bat.
Number 21, Helen Bouvet.
All right, we got runners on first and second, and Kellen Bouvet is up, the number 4 hitter, playing first base for Grand Forks. The righty steps in and is ready to go. And outside. Jervis goes back to second, and it gets past Dahl, and Eli Schneider picks it up and throws it into Sky Burkhart. All right, George is set again, got the sign, and we have a high fly to right. It's in foul territory. Can he get to it? No, it was fair, and he did catch it. And we got a runner taking to third. This guy just holds on to it, doesn't challenge him at third. So Bouvet moves the runner from second to third on that out, and the runner on first stays. So we have runners on first and third. We'll see what Grand Forks decides to do with that situation here. One out.
Now batting the pitcher, number 4, Bryce Corinta.
All right, runners in first and third. And George goes back to first to check the runner, and he's back safely. Bombers anticipating a steal here with the runner on third base. George delivers the ball. 1-0. And the runner goes. Fire down to third for Kelbis. So now we got runners at second and third with one out. Counts 2-0. Left-handed Bryce Corinta is up. He takes a ball inside. Make it 3-0. Bryce is the pitcher for the Grand Forks Blues. And he catches the outside corner. 3-1. And the delivery, foul the back, full count. Here's the 3-2. Fouled back. And that was going in the parking lot. Bryce Corinta is the 5 hitter for the Grand Forks Blues today. And that's outside for a walk. Bases are loaded with 1 out. Up next is Joe Variano. He is playing third base. And batting 6 for the Grand Forks Blues. And looks like the Bombers are going to have a mound visit. And while they tack it over, we'll take a quick break.
All right, we're back after that mound visit. George is starting off the strike. And a ball. Bases are loaded. We have 1 out. Top of the first. Strike 2. Nice. Hits a ground ball, goes to shortstop, and do we get a double play out of that? No, not quite. We have 2 outs, but a runner does score. Runners at first and third. Or runners at first, sorry. Pickoff attempt at first. Gets back. Runner gets back. Rasmussen is up to bat. Runner at first. Score is 3-0. Two strikes. Ball. 2 strikes and a ball. And he struck him out. Grand Parks Blues, 3 hits, 1 bomber error, and 1 man left on base. Testing, 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 testing. All right. Bombers are up to bat. On deck, we have number 6, Drew Calbus. Number 4 is pitching for Grand Forks, and that is Bryce Cornta. Leading off for the Bombers, we have number 6, Drew Calbus. We have Sky Burkhart on deck, number 25. Shortstop. Drew has 1 ball. We're at the bottom of the first. Ball 2 for Drew. He's going to lead us off here. Strike. 2 balls, 1 strike for Drew. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And hits it up in the air, and it is, oh, not caught. For a double for Drew Calbus. Next up to bat, we have Sky.
Now batting the shortstop, number 25.
We have pinch runner Che Peaslin coming in for catcher Drew Calbus. Sky Burkhart up to bat. We have a runner on second. Ball 1. Strike. And it was close. Jay ends up stealing third. It was close. I had a pause there. I wasn't quite sure he made it or not, but it looks like he did, which is great. Ball 2 for Sky. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner at third. 0 outs. Hits it up in the air, and it gets caught by left fielder, but it does bring in a run. Che Peaslin, so that's a sacrifice fly for Sky.
That run scored by the courtesy runner for the catcher, number 4, Che Peaslin. Now batting for the Bombers, number 13.
Now batting for the Bombers, Elliot Butenhoff, number 13. Ball 1. Fly ball, fall ball, and does not get caught by Grand Forks. So that's 1 ball, 1 strike. We have 1 out. That's it. And it goes fair. Great hit for Elliott. Single to left side.
That hit'll bring us to the first base.
That hit will bring us to the
Number
first
3,
baseman,
Drew
Hovland. We have 1 out, bottom of the first. Grand Forks has 3. Bombers have 1 so far. Runner at first. Takes a line drive up center. Base hit. Runner's now at first and second. Up to bat is number 14, Sam Mon, who's playing third base tonight. Or no, designated hitter, excuse me.
Number 14, Sam Mon.
Takes ball 1. Strike. Ball 1, strike 1. Let's see, ball 3. And strike. Strike 2. Full count. Sam On, the designated hitter tonight. Up to bat. And he strikes out. Now batting, third baseman, number 7, Cormac Nagel. Ball. We have runners at first and second. 2 outs. Strike 2. Strike 3. That ends the inning.
Diego
Leading
Mueller.
off for the Blues, number 6, Diego Miller. Strike. Strike 2. Ball. Ball 1, 2 strikes. Strike 2, fouled it off. And he hits a ground ball to shortstop, and it goes to first, and he is safe.
That'll bring to the plate the catcher, number 10, Caleb Kaufman.
Caleb Kaufman coming up to bat. Catcher. We have a runner on first. We have George pitching tonight for the Bombers. And ball. And strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. And they got him off. Caught stealing at second. Great job by George. One out. Fly ball to center, and it is not caught. Bombers air.
Back to the top of the order.
Back to the top of the order. Shortstop, Leighton Prabula up to bat. It's a ground ball to shortstop, goes to first, and he makes it safe. All right, a couple of errors. Let's see if they can settle down here. Ball 1, runner's gonna score. Goes to third. All right, 1 out. Score is 4-1.
Number 1, Riley Waldo.
strike. Ball one, strike one. Brian Waldorf is at bat. Single right to the gap. Makes it to first.
That hit will bring up the right fielder, number
That
9.
hit will
Gage
bring up
Winström.
the right fielder, Gage Winström, for Grand Forks. We have one out. Top of the second. Scores 5-1. Pickoff attempt at first. Calls time. Think he's going to talk to the pitcher again. Not sure what's going on. George pitching for the Bombers. Goes set and pickoff attempt at first and doesn't make the catch and fires to second and he's safe. Okay, let's see what happens. Goes to second. Fouls it off. Ball one, strike one. Ball. Hits the grounder to third, takes a hop, shortstop gets it, and runners at third and first. Alright, that'll bring up the first baseman, Kellen Boubet. They're going to have a visit by the manager, Joe Wallen. We'll be back momentarily. Right after that mom visit, we still have runners at first and third, and we have one out at the top of the second. Strike. I think Joe settled them in. They're gonna get out of this inning. Strike two. All it took was a little visit by Joe. Beautiful night here. for Jack Williams for this doubleheader. And ball. Oh, strike three. Great. Strike three, second out. All right, number 4 is coming up to bat. Kellen. I think it's Kellen. No, I was wrong. It is Bryce Quinta. Sorry. Strike one. That talk from Joe must have really helped. Actually, strike two. 2 outs, 2 strikes. And, oh, that looked good. But it was a ball. Hits it. Goes directly to third baseman and caught. That ends the inning. Although we are at 5 runs and several errors this inning. So we'll see if we can get the bats going and what we can do next. We'll be right back. All right, Will Eli is up to bat for the Bombers, left fielder. We're at the bottom of the second. Grand Forks leads 5-1. Strike one. Strike two. Oh, that looks a little inside, but they called it. We'll jump back a little bit. And ball. Ball one, 2 strikes. It pops it up. It's going to go foul, but it does not get caught. So we're still at 2 strikes and a ball for Will Eli. And strike 3, he's out on a drop third strike. Does he make it? He might. Reach on a drop third strike. Second baseman, Caleb Dahl up to bat. Let's see, ball one. Hits it up and caught. Runner remains at first. Up to bat is
That'll bring up the
Eli
center fielder.
Schneider.
Number 21, Eli
Eli's playing center
Schneider.
fielder tonight for the Bombers. Ball one for Eli. Ball two. We have a runner at first. Will Eli, who reached on a drop third strike. We're at the bottom of the second. Score is 5-1. Oh, I'm just seeing if Eli got hit. Yes, he did. So runners at first and second. That brings up Drew Calvis, number 6.
Top of the order for the Bombers, the catcher, number 6, Drew Calvis.
Drew is top of the order. We have runners on first and second and 1 out. Drew Calvis up to bat. And he hits it, and it goes to the right fielder, and that will bring in a run. Runners at first and second after that single from Drew.
After the Bombers run, shortstop.
Shortstop, Sky Burkhart up to bat.
First base courtesy runner, number 4, Jay
Jay
Peaslin.
Peaslin is a courtesy runner now at first base for Drew Calvis after that single. Sky up to bat, and Sky hits a ground ball, reaches on air. Bases are loaded. Number 13 is coming up to bat.
Right fielder,
Elliot Butenhoff.
Elliot Butenhoff.
Bases are loaded with 1 out. Score is 5-2. Elliot, strike 1, swinging. Hits it up in the air, and it is going to drop for a single, which scores another run. 3 Bombers now at 3. 1 out. Now batting. First baseman. Number 3, Drew Hovland. Hits it up in the air, and it is not caught. Another air. Goes foul. Bases are loaded. And strike 2 with bases are loaded. Up on deck we have Sam Mon. 2 strikes, 0 balls, 1 out. Bases are loaded. He hits it. It goes, stays fair. That is a no windfall. It looked like it was fair down left-field line, but it went foul. So 2 strikes.
Did you see, Ryan? Could you see that first one? Was that one fair?
I thought his foot was on the line when he tried to catch it.
Yeah.
It was in foul territory.
Oh, this one was?
They call time. Bases are loaded.
But I thought
Great at bat for Drew.
touched
Gonna
the
see what
line.
he can do. Strike
Yeah, he hit his glove.
3 looking.
I thought so. Maybe,
Up.
maybe I'm wrong.
Up to bat is Sam Mon.
That'll bring up the designated hitter, number 14, Sam Mon.
Bases are loaded with 2 outs, and Sam Mon has ball 1. Hits a ground ball, and he is out at first to end the inning. Bombers did score a couple runs, so we are now at 5 runs for Grand Forks and 3 for the Bombers.
After 2 complete, the score
We'll be
is
back
Grand
at the
Forks
top of
lose
the
5.
third
Your
momentarily.
Fargo post 2 Bombers 3. Baseman number 14, Joe Mariano.
All right, we have a new pitcher, Drew Hovland, and we have Joe Veriano in at bat. It's a ground ball up center. Now batting, second baseman, number 5, Riley Rasmussen. Ball 1. Strike 1. Strike 2. Ball. It's a fly ball. It's going to be caught by first baseman. George. It was George and Drew just switched. So George was pitching, now he's at first, and Drew was at first, and now he's pitching. Number 6 is at bat, Diego Mueller. Ball. Strike. So 1 ball and 1 strike so far. Three balls, 1 strike. Walked him. Ball 4.
Now batting the catcher, number 10, Caleb Kaufman.
Caleb Kaufman up to bat. Runners at first and second for Drew Hovland. Ball 1. Ball 2. Runner advances to second and third. Strike 1. Three balls and 1 strike. It's a ground ball, goes to second, and play is at first, and runner is out. That was the second out of the inning.
Back to the top of the order.
Back to the top of the order. Shortstop Leighton Pruvla is up to bat. We have 2 outs. We are at the top of the third. Strike 1. Hits a ball, goes to first, and he is easily out by first baseman George. That will end the
Blues
inning.
get 1 run on 1 hit, no bomber errors.
Starting things off for the Bombers, third baseman Cormac Nagel. Two balls and a strike for Cormac. Strikeout. Cormac next up to bat is left fielder number 1, Will Eli. We have 1 out. Ball 1 for Will. Strike 1. Strike 2. It's a foul ball. It's a pop fly, and it is going to get caught by left fielder. Next up to bat is number 16,
Number 16,
Caleb Dahl. Ball one. Ball two. Strike one. Ball three. We have Eli Schneider on deck for the Bombers. Ball four, he takes the base.
Coming to the plate.
Eli
Center
Schneider is
fielder,
coming
number
up
21,
to bat,
Eli
and we
Schneider.
have a runner at first. We have Drew Kelbis on deck. And ball one. Strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. And ball 4, he is hit, it looked like. So now runners at first and second. Drew Calbis coming up to bat.
Now batting. Catcher, number 6, Drew Calvis.
Hits a ball and it, goes foul. That was hit well. Runners at first and second. And hits a line drive up the middle. He's out at first to end the inning.
Bombers get no runs on no hits.
Bombers get no runs on no hits. 2 men left on base. That completes the inning. We'll be back momentarily for the top of the 4th. Leading off for Grand Forks center fielder, number 1, Rylan Waldorf. Drew Hovland is still pitching for the Bombers. We're at the top of the 4th. Strike 1, ball 1. Hits it. Gets caught by, hopefully, oh, no, close. Good run by Cormac Nagel, but couldn't quite make the catch. Great effort. That is strike 2. Ball. Ball. Hits it, and it is a single to left fielder. That brings up number 9, Gage Winstrup. Runner at first. Top of the 4th inning, 0 outs. Hits it, line drive over his head to left fielder. That will be a double. No runners at 2nd and 3rd. Number 21 is up to bat. First baseman, Kellen Bouvet. Ball 1. We have runners at 2nd and 3rd. Score is 6-3. 0 outs. Hits a pop fly, and it goes foul. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. It's a ground ball. No, he's in a pickle, and they tag him. Runner out, advancing to home. That is the first out. Runner at 1st and 3rd.
Pitcher number 4, Bryce.
Number 4, pitcher Bryce Kotorba. Up to bat. Ball 1, or strike 1. Strike 2, good pitch. It's a ball.
Nice.
Cormac makes the catch. Now batting, third baseman, number 14, Joe Viriano. We have 2 outs. Hits it up. Let's see if it's caught by center fielder. It should be caught, and it is to end the inning.
Blues get no runs.
No runs on
no
2
errors.
hits, no
2
errors.
on base. Fans, please be alert and watch for foul balls
Next up,
today on
Bombers will be
receiving
up to
area.
bat
Please help us by
at the
returning
bottom
all
of the
foul
4th.
balls to the concession stand.
Leading off for the
Number 25,
Bombers, shortstop
Skylar
Sky
Burkhart.
Burkhart. Good call. Strike 1. Ball. Ball 1, strike 1. Hits it up. It's going to be caught by. Oh, no. It was missed. Reaches on air for second baseman.
That'll bring to the batter's box the right fielder. Number 13, Elliot Butenhoff.
Elliot Butenhoff up to bat, number 13. Strike 1. We have no outs and a runner on first at the bottom of the 4th. Ball. hits a ball and it goes. It's gonna fall. Elliot has a double, which brings Sky to third.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just received a postcard. Half-price burgers and dogs at the Home Plate Cafe while supplies last. Now batting.
Now batting, number three pitcher, Drew Hopland.
Hopland.
Strike one, swinging. Ball. Where is that, second and third? Ball two, almost hit him. Ball two, strike one. On deck, we have George. Strike three, or strike two. Where is that, second and third? 0 outs. Drew Hopland up to bat, and ball three. Full count. Hits it, and it goes fair single down left hand side. Brings in 2 runs. Up to bat, we got
Coming to the plate.
first baseman
Number 23,
George Gialbres.
Gialbres.
Strike one. We have a runner at third. Ball one. Strike two. Runners at third. On deck, we have Cormac Nagel. Strike three.
That'll bring up the third baseman.
That will bring
Number
up
7.
Cormac Nagel
Cormac Nagel.
up to bat. On deck, we have Will Eli. Runner at third. Ball. Strike. Oh. and it goes foul. Strike 3, he's out. Next to bat is Will Eli. 2 outs. We have a runner on third.
Now batting the left fielder, number 1, Will Ely.
Wild pitch, run scores. That ties up the game, I believe. 6-6. Wild pitch. Foul ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball. He walks him. Next up to bat is Caleb Dahl, number 16.
Now time for the second baseman, number 16, Caleb Dahl.
2 outs. Score is 6-6. Strike. And he steals second. Caleb Dahl to bat. 2 outs, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second. Bottom of the 4th. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. It's a foul ball. ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second. On deck we have Eli Schneider. Center fielder. It's a pop fly and see if catcher catches it. No. Oh. He did to end the inning. I couldn't see. It was just a little bit under, but that'll end the inning.
Bombers
Score
get 3
is 6
runs
to
on
6.
2 hits, 1 Blues error, 1 man left on
That will
base.
lead us to the top of the 5th. Final inning.
After
All right, batting for Grand Forks, second baseman Riley Rasmussen. It's a ground ball to first base, to pitcher, and gets him out. Good play by Drew.
That'll bring up the
Left fielder, number 6, Diego Miller. Ball. Strikeout. 2 outs. Last batter. Catcher number 10. Caleb. 2 outs. Top of the 5th. Tie. Score is 6 to 6. Ball 1. A little bit of a wild pitch. Strike. One ball, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike. Strike 2, full count. on ball 4. Next up to bat is,
Back
let's
to the
see,
top of the order for the
number
shortstop,
7,
number
Leighton Pribula. Shortstop for Grand Forks. Ball 1. Runner still second. 2 outs. Two balls. Strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner at second. Strike. Strike 2, full count. It's a ground ball to third, and he is out at first. That ends the inning.
Blues get no runs, no hits, no errors. 1 man left on base.
We'll be at the bottom of this, the 5th, with score is 6-6.
Leading off for your
Leading
Bombers in the
off,
bottom of
Eli
the 6th.
Schneider. Bottom of
Center
the 6th.
fielder number 21, Eli Schneider.
Got hit by a pitch. Next up to bat is catcher
Number
Drew
6.
Calbus.
Drew Calmus. Strike. It was a ball. We called it a strike.
Drew bunts, and he makes it. Goes to second, and let's see if this is the game. Eli wins. Eli gets a run in off of a bunt, and Bombers win 7-6.
The final score is.
The final score is
Red Force
7-6.
Blues 6,
Great
Fargo
night at Jack
Post 2
Williams.
Bombers 7. Thank you
Bombers
for coming
win
to
both
Jack
games
Williams
with a
Stadium
doubleheader
and
against Grand
supporting
Forks.
Fargo
Thank you for
Post 2
supporting
baseball.
Fargo Post 2
Please
baseball.
drive safely.